Hello! We are back on Quartet. I realized that I just got really sleepy last time, so we didn't get to finish the part where I think they all meet up. We're gonna check. But yeah, gonna link this around real quick. Okay, gotta do that, and then that. Okay. And then I'll go over really quick what's been happening in Quartet. So, we have two of the groups. I should probably summarize this better. Okay. So there are 4 groups of 2 characters each. They all had a different scenario that we played through in the beginning. So we have Alexandra and Juna. These two. Who are part of one party. Alexandra was a shopkeeper who has a mark on her that a shadowy person can use to track her, so that's really bad. She wants to get rid of it, so she is here. She actually went to the place of the monastery to try to figure out if there's a way to get rid of it. Then here's Juna. She's a hippo. She knows magic. Then there's Agata, who is she checks on rogue mages just to make sure that they're not a threat. She's part of some organization. And Ben is the rogue mage. He was a chef. His not restaurant, the restaurant he was working in, first got raided by the mafia, and then he cast some lightning magic, and then she figured out that he's a rogue mage, so she's basically babysitting him. Then there is Cordelia and Nikolai. Here's Nikolai. So he was part of an army, but then the army was doing pretty bad stuff, and like even killing the women and kids in some houses when they weren't doing anything. So he ended up defecting, or kind of defecting. Either way, it's too late for him to come back to the army. They're after him. And then Cordelia. Let's see if I can find a good image of just her. There. So she's a magic teacher, or she was. Then her dad, who passed away, ended up being involved in something that that the government is kind of using against him now, I believe. Something like that. I'm sorry, it's been a little bit since I played, so I don't remember all the details. But yeah, she went to a Wild West town, got rid of the mayor because he sucked, tried to take out the gang that was terrorizing the town, then snuck aboard an airship, the same airship that's part of Nikolai's army. So that's how they two met. And they ended up destroying a machine that was part of that army, and then running away as it went on fire. And now both teams are basically trying to encounter each other. Bear. Oh, he's out of AP. Ow. Boom. Ah, she missed. Okay, this Pierce. And then Thunderbolt. Nice. Boom. Gonna heal Agata just in case. At least there's some turns before Bear goes again, but there is a good chance that... Okay, never mind. Still good to have heal there. Yeah. So I think we recover some AP with Ben and Juna. Okay. Just make sure nothing here. Ah, more enemies. Okay, so I think I'm still gonna do Pierce. And I think since this battle might go a little bit, I'll have all of them attack for now. Ow. Okay, maybe I have Juna defend to raise more AP. Boulder Dash. Nice. Attack. And... Ow. Okay, at least Juna has a lot of HP, so Juna's pretty tanky. There we go. Nice. Okay, this is the switch. Don't suppose they've given up the chase. Not with Von Rohr watching. Still no idea who it could be. Nope, the Auslan army's got plenty of enemies though. Let's move. Okay, so now we are Nikolai's army. Not army. Nikolai's party and Cordelia's party. So... Nikolai and Zikaron are together. He used to be a sergeant firefighter for the Auslan army, and that's the one he got rid of. Not got rid of. Got out of. Not by his choice, mind you, but... And Zikaron is a robot who's helping Nikolai. He also does translations, so... Even though, say, these two speak a different language than him, this guy just translates everything, so... With the other team, too, Ben does not really know Alexandra's language, so that's why he's been sort of incoherent with his text, because they just don't really speak the same language. But he's trying. Okay, and then Then Cordelia and Jeremy. Jeremy is an official. He's like up there in the government ranks. And he also heals, which is nice. Might as well. So I definitely need to Zikaron and Jeremy's AP. I need to raise theirs. Oh, interesting. So they are really close. We're gonna have to pull back. Hopefully the blizzard kills them. Contact. Gonna raise AP. Heal. Gonna blizzard everyone. On guard. I think. Ooh, that hurt. Zikaron can attack now. Oh, I forgot about the counter. I'll bring him back later. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't do a multi-target thing. Okay. Zikaron can act, so let's heal Nikolai. Hiss, I'm alerting. Hi, Pudding. Welcome. Feel free to lurk. How is Pudding doing? Just play, and I'm just gonna be playing a little bit of Quartet today. I don't know how far I'll get. I think I want to at least finish the chapter. I know Jay is streaming later, so we might raid into Jay. Probably not at 9. She probably does stream at 9, but maybe at 10 or 11. We'll see how it goes. Pew. There we go. They're all level 16. Upward slash. I don't really like using his MP for other things, because Healing Spring is important. Well, we have 21 potions, so let's at least use that. Okay, so something is happening here. Either we'll encounter the party later on, or the party itself is not even in the same time. The same time as this group is. Like, maybe they're seeing visions of the past or the future. I do not know. We'll see if we get to eventually meet up with these other party members. Treasure chest there. Let's see. Definitely want to get that. Let's see if we could go around here. Do this. We got the blood sword. Ooh. Blood swords in any turn-based RPG is a good thing. They usually steal the HP of of the enemy that it attacks. And in some cases, like Final Fantasy II, it is really good. Some others, it's just convenient. Alright, so how are we doing? Jerome or Jeremy? We'll need some AP. Cordelia could attack and restore some. I mean, everybody could, but I think Jerome is gonna be well served to defend, so that way we restore it faster. That way we could get to at least being able to pull off another heal after that. Let's see how Ember. Okay, this guy doesn't like. Flame shot. Ooh. Nice. Trip mine. Physical fire damage once the enemy attacks. Okay. Wonder if it has to attack Nikolai specifically. That was timely. Being early is being on time. Keep moving. Okay, let's get this treasure chest. Grenadier's faceplate. So, this one's good magic defense, really bad accuracy, and I want him to be accurate. This one does not have a downside for Zikaron, nor Cordelia. This one has a slight downside for Jerome, so I think we give it to either Zikaron or Cordelia, and I think Cordelia gets it. She's gonna be very resistant to magic, but hey, that's fine. I actually don't think the defense or magic defenses do a whole lot in this game, honestly. Like, there's a relatively low difference, even if the... Like, I'm sure there'd be a way to show that off, but... So, 59 to Cordelia, and if he ever snowballs somebody else... Okay. Never mind. Since he's our healer, I want him to have all the AP. Okay. They were from different enemies, though, so... Okay, it kind of made a difference. 66 compared to 47. But even the other ones... Time Bend, what does that do? Give selected target next turn? Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see something. Okay, everyone else is more or less similar, and hers is like double the magic defense, so... It makes sense that theirs was 66 damage and hers was like 47-ish. Okay, so it does make a bit of a difference. Oh. Okay, I thought there was gonna be more to the cutscene. So there's that, and then... Do I want to go here first? We need to catch up to them. Found Condena Haubrick. Not for her. The regen would definitely be worth it. Ooh. More regen to Juna. Let's see something. Yeah, I do that, I think. And I wanted to explore the other way, but I guess we continue forward. There. I noticed that the enemies are a bit different too. Like these are bears and stuff, and the other ones are like crystals. Ooh, we need a heal ban. We're also gonna do Boulder Dash. Heal ban. It does kind of seem like... Well, actually, no, never mind. They are different times. It was snowing for the other party here, and now it's just like nice and spring weather. Huh. Interesting. So we know for sure that these are just different phases in time altogether. Or not for sure necessarily, but like it was definitely snowing out for the other guys. Ooh. Ow. Got it. So the other party is ahead by like at least like a level or two. Heal you. And then we're gonna have to focus on Juna recovering AP again, so probably a lot of defending. Grenadier's jacket. Who gets that? She already has one. Ben gets that. Ben's the only one that can get it. Maybe they are in the same, like, more or less the same era, but, like, maybe a different, season? I wonder. Let's get this. Huh? There's a random guy. Okay, I was wondering who flicked that next switch for us, because our party was a bit far behind to do that. Bear. Ooh. Okay, at least Juna handles that pretty well. Um... Juna keeps defending, and I think we slowly just whittle down this guy's HP. Ooh, that hurt. Parry, huddle, and then we're topped up. Nice. Force of nature. What does that do? I like that you learn things at a relatively like decent pace, where it's like you have it for long enough where you can play around with it and not like they don't overwhelm you with skills, nor be like, I've been wanting a new skill forever. So Ally goes berserk, powers up, and gains multiple attacks. Ooh. So that'd be something to give up to cast on Agata. For sure. Gonna need to restore some of Juna's AP again. There's an item down there. I have to get the item. Hey, Rhyme. Oh, that's funny. I thought Pudding would have gotten the first. We'll give you a cheese tax. I wonder if there's a sound thing for like, I just wanted my cheese. Knight's Mane. Okay. 30% chance to counter. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Yeah, I think I like what we have so far. But that was worth going down there. I just wanted my cheese. Where did the old guy go? Okay, I think we have Ben cast lightning on the kobold. No, they're both weak to lightning. Another gale. Ow. Oh. Boom. Why is every attack missing? Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, definitely need to heal Agata. Definitely need to heal Agata. We heal Ben, and then we need to go back and restore more AP next time. And we save. Always save. Even if there's autosave, please save in a different slot, a different thing, because you never know. Whose turn is it? Sweep. And I think we do Boulder Dash to the bear. Oh. Juna, huddle. Okay, 30 AP is not bad for defending, yeah. And yeah, I think we're pretty good. I think Juna could defend another time. I think I'll go explore down here first, just in case we kill this thing. Thunderbolt this guy. No. No. Okay. No! Gotta get rid of this guy. I think I could revive and do... I think I'll get to revive and then we do a Mother's Milk on Alexandra. And hope this thing doesn't do another... Okay, lightning to you. Another sweep. Another sweep? Oh, come on. Hate this bird. Thunderbolt. There we go. Ben's a very joke character type, but like, at least he is actually a solid mage. Okay, what's here? Max revive, nice. High ether. Condena Haubrek. I think it's worth. Yeah. Hi, Illy. Welcome. We are continuing Quartet. We've been, so we're, like, trying to reunite the teams. Now, we have 2 groups at least together. Hi, Famook. Is it Famook or F-Mook? Actually, I probably should ask. But hello, welcome. We got 2 of the groups together. So Alexandra and Ben's group are together, and then Cordelia and Nikolai's team are together. There's something going on time-wise because they went out here. It's all nice and like spring or summery or fall at least, and it's definitely winter for the other teams. So trying to figure out what's going on here. Did we miss them? There is the voice on the wind. And the magic. Looks like we lost the army for now. Interesting. So, their side is like... the grass is dried up, but like it's nice and sunny, and here the grass is all green, but it's wintry. Blizzard is letting up too. Wait a moment. Someone has cast a homing spell. Don't do anything to show the army where we are. They'll shell us again. It does not let others find you, it helps you find them. Is that them? We can see them again, but who are they? More importantly, where are they? They're standing in another world. Oh man. Is this guy who pressed the switch? Greetings, I'm called Keranos. Wasn't this guy in the beginning of the game? I don't remember exactly. Coronos, you two know this guy? If he is who he claims to be. He is one of the 4 sages who defeated the General Corson on the top of Mount Nibiros at the end of the Great War. Ah, this guy. Yeah. Yes, we were like level 50 and then we fought that guy. I am he. He am I. We are a happy family. And I was there. I saw the whole thing. You said someone is in another world? In what sense? It is a strange tale. It begins nearly 150 years ago. We cut up to the beautifully pixeled mountain. When I and my companion stood atop the holy mountain. I was there, Gandalf. I was there when the strength of men failed. Sparkling water. Oh, okay. It's that guy on the bottom right. You said it yourself. The power of the elements. The power magic is gathered here. Right now. The question is, what do we do about it? Why should we do anything? Magic is what it is. We go back and we have a margarita. That's it. We can't even completely understand it, let alone do anything to change it. You can't seriously believe that. Look at what Corson achieved in this war. He was an up-jumped border lord, and he nearly conquered the world with a few parlor tricks. Corson's innovations were way more substantial than that. I didn't even say way in there. In the text box. I added it myself because I don't know. His warlike intentions were lamentable, but there's still much we can learn from the way he systematized magic. Yes, imagine if the right people had that power. And you suppose that you are the right person to have it. Why not? You didn't become a philosopher just to keep your wisdom to yourself. Wouldn't you like to use magic to reshape the world? Magic has been the amplifier of human suffering through all of history. This war was only the latest instance of a small group of people using magic to oppress the masses. I would rather see a world without magic. You might as well abolish the wind and the rain. What would the world even look like without magic? Abandoning magic would be going too far. Surely it could be studied and regulated before it comes to something so drastic. So that the regulators could hold all the power? I think not. It went on like that for hours with no conclusion. With no one having a nice warm coat in this cold weather. So they decided to go down the mountain because it was much warmer there. Each of us returned to our homeland, unable to resolve our differences. But strange new things began to happen, changes in the nature of magic itself. I journeyed to Seren to find Pierre Le Dernier in the hope that he could explain what had happened. You are certain that this is the place. This is the ancient well that Saren was built around. Another Shinari ruin. My family has been trading between Akos and Seren for generations. We watered our horses at this well. I recognize the hills on the horizon. But there's no city. My friend Pierre lived near this square. What are you doing? Some of the books I loaned him have homing spells woven into them. I could feel the faintest trace. When you put a GPS on your books, because you can't trust your friend to not bring him back. Who are you? He just appeared there. Sorcery, witchcraft. You still have your magic? I am called Keronos. Keronos? I can never pronounce my own name. Keronos. Keronos. What do you mean I still have my magic? What, did you miss the end of the world? I came from the country of Tyke, looking for my friend who lives here. This is the city of Seren, is it not? You better go talk to Bernard, otherwise it might cause trouble. You should be up there somewhere. Am I still level 50? I'm still level 50. Okay, let me see. So he's got Wind Wall, Thunderbolt, Gale, Blinding Flash, Tempest. Kind of like Ben. Okay. 2,234 HP. Could use a little bit more AP regen, but that's fine. 150 AP. So a diadem would be good. Diadem? Diadem. 4-leaf clover. Okay. I thought I was lucky since my cows could eat grass, but hungry mobs found my herd so quickly. Papa's farm the harvest was so small without magic to make it grow, and then the vagabonds came to take everything. You're looking for food, don't bother asking. Bernard and his barbarians ration it out each day. But we're lucky to have anything. The harvests have almost been nothing since magic disappeared. It took us weeks to find a broaching bit for Picot, but once we did, we have a monopoly on rifles. Most of the abandoned houses have been picked clean, but sometimes you find something useful. We want is see clearly, but still have wall here. It's a good thing I kept on my hunting skills. Never thought I'd have to shoot at a gang of thieves. We decide how much you get, remember that. Oh yeah, you want to fight me? I'm level 50. I could take you on. Don't get handsy, shipments get cut off all the time and we need a stockpile. This is for tomorrow. You are to take the care. We are not enough to guard the pass here. Until they get Monsieur Picot's powder mill running at full speed, we have to conserve our ammunition. We stop path until my kin come home. You watch, the other tribe's not friendly out there. Rianese gang's the worst. The barbarians don't make the young women work that much for food, but I'm a little scared of what that means. Everyone gets their portion and no more. We don't know when the next shipment is coming. Used to be a watchmaker, now they only feed me because I can make gears for guns. To steal food is the only death crime. Do not steal food. We got way more machine parts than food. Making things is how the settlement stays alive. I've been showing them how to use better ovens. It's less fuel. Used to be a musician. Now I haul grain and tend livestock all day. There's a village where nobody had magic northeast of the city. They have actually got grain to trade. We go there as a caravan when the roads aren't blocked by vagabonds or floods. We've turned this house into a forge and workshop, but it's off limits unless you work here. The Hinds brought me here all the way from the Royal Archives. I don't know what you just said. They want me to teach their children with the Serenese. I think they're trying to live here permanently. All they want us to learn now is math, but I want to be a hit painter like Mom. Who are you? We not let you in. Impressive. But I'll repeat their question. Who are you? I am called Coronos. Coronos? Coronos. Yeah, Coronos. Coronos? You fought in the war, didn't you? I read about you in the newspaper. You're a celebrity. How do you still have your magic? I do not understand the question. Why would I not have my magic? Because the whole world lost their magic. Everyone, the farmers, the army, the teachers, all our medicine women and priests. In my country, magic has changed, but we never lost it. I'm looking for my friend, a scholar of magic, Pierre Le Dernier. His house was, I think it was just this way? Our people can only secure this square. Beyond it, you might run into bandit gangs or wild creatures. The wild creatures still have their magic, and now we have very little to fight back with, so good luck. How do they have magic and you guys don't? Huh, he might not make a good slave, but I bet Bernard would pay to get him back. I was just there. Think again. Bonk. Out of curiosity. Ooh. Perhaps you did not see what happened to your friends just now? That's not bandits. It's Ice Raven. You look like more than just an Ice Raven. You look like part demon thing. Ow. Ow. It does help to have a regen. It ran away. It flew away. Okay, let me check something. So this one has AP regen. Maybe it's the Heartstone plate that's regenning his HP. Okay, let's see. Any treasures for me? No treasures for me. Ooh, I see a treasure there. Well, if you still got magic, I'm not gonna bother fighting over this stuff. Where's the original owner of this house? Pierre Ledenier. That was his name? We've been scavenging in these houses the last month or so. We found a guy in here the first time we came through, but he's been dead a while. What happened to him? Hard to say. No wounds, didn't look like he starved. I think he did it to himself after seeing what was happening. A lot of people did that. When we left Mount Nibiros, Pierre Ledenier's wish for a world without magic had come true. Wait, is that why nobody could use magic in Seren? Because some guy wanted it to stop existing? Not only that, I did not wish for anything. I believed, as the wise men of my country believed, that magic was like the wind. You do not know where it comes from or where it is going, and so a separate world was born. Is that why people like Ben began to receive great power? It became random? Wait, which world are we standing in? We're not in either of those worlds. It was not merely 2 worlds that were created that day, but 4. 4 worlds must have been created, one for each of the sages. After the war, there was a revolution in Leonian magic. Everyone thought it was because our magical science had reached a turning point. Hi, Jew! Welcome! Hello, hello! We are playing more Quartet. So apparently the world was ripped apart into almost like 4 separate worlds. So that's why our party members are not actually in the same world. Is this an indie game? Yeah. It's an indie RPG that came out pretty recently. Very recently, actually. I think a week or 2 or 3 or 4 ago. So that's why the title Quartet. Yeah. Tetrapath Traveler. But yeah, it's actually split up into like 4 different worlds. It's surprising that 2 of them are kind of able to meet. Like from the other side and from this side. So that is why Quartet. It's a good game. I am enjoying it. I don't know how much more there is to the game. I've not looked it up. Don't want spoilers, so for all I know, it could be like 200 hours long and like I'm just starting out. Or it could end this chapter and be like, okay, now you have to defeat the last boss and then everything will be fixed. Who knows? We will see. That is what we are here to do. So on this side, there's Cordelia, the magic teacher. Nikolai, the ex-sergeant firefighter. In this world. And then in the other world, there's Ben, the chef, who has become an air magic user. And Alexandra, who used to be a shopkeeper, and she was marked with the magical tracking thing that she wants to get rid of because something is after her. So, yeah. The truth must be because Helen Reed wanted a world where magic could be studied and controlled. That desire created yet another world. I came to believe as much over the years, but I could not prove it until I saw your image in the ruins. Our world must already be linked to Nikolai's world. That's how our technology ended up in the hands of his country's army. And that's how the Chancellor was able to start the war. The army from your world is trying to break through to our world. We saw those soldiers before through that portal that belonged to a renegade mage. Yes, and now you have a choice. If you wish to prevent that war from spilling over into your own worlds, you must help to stop it. Stop all wars. Do not name your Department of Defense the Department of War. How? In all 4 worlds, there's one constant. There's one thing that unites us all. Pizza. Just partake in this lovely, delicious food, and all will be well. I am a pizza fiend. The ancient runes of Shinar were unaffected by the division of the worlds. The most valuable Shinari relic is a book called the Palimpsest. It resides at the bottom of the Royal Archives, northeast of Saren. If all of us stand beside that book in 3 different worlds, it should be able to triangulate our relative positions. Then I can help you cross over. You 4 must cross back into Le Dernier's world and visit that world of that version of the archives. I will go to the archives in this world. And you... I know where the archives are, relatively speaking. Getting through the Nibiros range is a different matter. There's actually a village not far west of here. We could ask for directions there. I will speak with you again when we have all arrived at the archives. Until then, good luck. Remember, the archives. The archives. Remember to get a library card. And check out a book from the archives. Using the library more helps support the libraries, as they show that they're being used. So please get a library card and get out some books from your local library. Oh, I guess we got a job to do. Not that I understand it. Do you want to save your game? Yes. Chapter 7 is complete. That is the entire game complete. Except it isn't, because I don't know how many chapters there are. I am gonna backtrack because I feel like I missed some treasure chests, and I'm a fiend for treasure chests. Because I'm pretty sure they were down here. Okay, we'll do that. Snowball. Yeah, she has the MP for it. I think I want him to build up AP, so... Oh, oops. Well, I think it resists everything, so... Take out that guy. Nice. Nice. What? There's no treasure down here. I am sad. Or was it here? Oh, it was here. Ambidexter. Okay, ambidexter. Gonna check to see what it does. Let's equip that. I don't remember when I got it, but... Gives wear X fight command. What does that do? But it lowers the attack. But X fight. If I have to give it to somebody, it probably would be Nikolai, though. Okay. Zikaron. I think I'm pretty okay with what we have. I think maybe we could boost Zikaron's power a little bit for now. And if we do run into more enemies that poison, we can bring it back. No more platform of friends. Well, at least this is the most straightforward path you could get. Where do we go next? I wonder. The other survivors, they made it. Nice. I wish that Pavel. Mr. Proch, I'm sorry for what I did back in the past. You don't need to apologize. You should never have been in that position in the first place. I'm gonna find Dr. Becker. I think that my adventures are over. I go. There's not enough space in your party for me to be in there. Actually, he probably could have been in reserve, but you know, it's fine. What is word for... Psst, 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 psst. Haha, I'm not telling you that. But the word is hamburger. More survivors. Dr. Becker is at the inn if you're looking for him. If you're gonna stay here, grab a bale or a barrel and help out. Business has been brisk, to say the least. I'm just glad to be alive and feeling the sunshine. Can you feel the sunshine? We don't need any city folks swinging a scythe around, but you could haul bales. Hackos bales. No, I grew up on a farm. Ooh, treasure. Most of us have to sleep in the barn, but at least it's indoors. If we wash our clothes enough, we won't get bed bugs. I don't think I can do this. At least the rain won't wake us up now. You're welcome to sleep any place that you could clean. They're still using old gold thalers for currency up here. Thankfully, they're more than willing to barter. Anything will be better than sleeping on the ground. There's too many chores out here. Somehow I have more kids to look after now. When can we go back to the city? They promised me a whole loaf of bread for cleaning this up. A whole loaf. Stop loafing around, kid. I don't care where they come from. I don't care where they come from. I'm always so happy to see children playing. Okay, I was about to put a scolding voice on them first. I don't care where they come from. But no, she's happy about it. I don't care where they come from. I just enjoy the kids having fun so much. Item shop. You could go down the slope from here to the Western Plains. Okay. One potion. I think maybe 3 remedies just in case. Few more. We're good on that. We'd probably raid this place if we didn't have to come back every year. I don't know whether it's good or bad that you arrived when you did. And at least the store is stocked. Okay, so we have a Vetterlin 1800 and a Rudin 72. Okay, that's a +9 and a +3. I think we go for the Vetterlin. Helvetica Gauntlet. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Mountain Staff. Yeah. D-Gen. We are D-Gens. No, I think the Blood Sword is better. Militia Helm. So, be good for Zikaron and there. Uptown gear. I would rather have the regen than the defense boost for this. It would have to be a bigger defense boost than that to tempt me. Let's see. Same with that. See if we could sell some stuff. I'll keep that. Get rid of those. And then we have a bunch of things here. I think I like those accessories. I'll keep it for now. Is this the inn? Pincorix? No, he's from a different tribe. We don't like him either. I'm going to be out of gold by tomorrow. Time to do another hunt. Pincorix? Sure, I met him, but he doesn't come this far west. I did a raid with Pincorix once. He's a little too crazy for me. The beer here is better than anything we can brew, but you run out of money real quick. If the war continues into next winter, fur prices will be outrageous. If a caravan doesn't set out soon, I'm gonna be eating my shoe leather. I think the Auslanders are more likely seize our caravan and let us sell anywhere. I don't know, I just traded an elk for 3 pounds of salt. If these people don't clear out of our hunting grounds soon. Stupid Ausländer war, I'm gonna miss my sister giving birth. There they are. Mateos told me what happened. I suppose you got what you wanted. There were a lot of people in that camp that got out. Did any of them make it here? You know what they were doing in there? We stopped it. But if the victims don't survive, then what is the real goal of your struggle? There you go again, Doc. Wars are ugly and you don't fight them in a classroom. Let's go. My husband, I just wish my son had made it too. I worked my whole life just for the Ausländers to come and burn it all up in a day. So many foreigners. We'll never see anything like this again, will we? I wish you luck wherever you're going. I mean it wasn't your fault. Remember that you cannot end this war by exceeding the violence of its perpetrators. You don't fight hate with hate. Except when you gotta do it. You gotta beat them up. You gotta collect all the experience. Okay, let's see. Where are the tomes? I'm hoarding the tomes. Or I could just give them all to Cordelia. Unless you're here to stock towels, you best run along. Yeah, that's right, that's what I thought. The wars of the future will be waged with weaponry of the past. Luck tome. We're about out of beds with the refugees and the fur traders both being stuck here. Just about. That means not out. So, let's rest. Before I go down there, let's check here in case... No, there's something. Sneaky. Hello, my name is Adana Avenal, and I'm here on holiday from Melbourne. I must say, this place is quite the adventure. But you don't actually sell anything. Okay, we are here. Okay, there's something here. Oops. So, there's that. I want to check the archives. Okay. Let's go side questing a little. Or I don't know if it's side quested, but let's see if there's anything here we could take before we head on. Is Burbs Fascianids. Want to see what X-Fight does. Pew. Pew. Nice. Double attack, basically. Pew. Cordelia, level up. One dude walking around. I get past you for a second. Don't mind me, I'm just checking for treasures. A lot of money. Thank you for your life savings. Oh, he's big. Was doing that, using magic mainly to avoid his counter. Okay, so there's this guy guarding the rope. An X potion here. Oh, that did not do much. Down. Yeah, we got him. Then we go up here, upland, more uptown gear. Oh yeah, that was the one that I didn't really want because the regen was lower. Yeah, I could sell it. We're done here. Let's go to the archives. And then beat the entire game. I don't know how long it'll take to beat, to be honest. Let's see if there's anything else around. I don't think so. Oh, there's a little village here. They're at the Western Wilds. Can't go this way just yet. I figured not, but there's always the little part of me that's like, hey, what if? Okay, can't go that way. I have to use the bridge. I mean, makes sense. We're at the archives. Old man, what did you need me to do? Okay, we're fully healed. I'm ready for the next boss fight after we get this treasure. I'm sure there's probably like some really obscure treasures I'm still missing, but it's okay. I'm not gonna 100% knit. I don't have that much patience. I still have a bit of a backlog on games I want to play. Like, I know I want to finish up Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I need to finish up or play more of what's left. Then what else? I know I was playing something else. I'll figure it out. Real quick, can you fill me in a bit about this whole sages thing? I know who Nathaniel Corson was. We learned about him in infantry school, but who are the other people? Helen Reed was a medical doctor. She was married to George Reed, a member of Parliament. Together they led the effort for a new constitution after the war. In her journal, she wrote about a great debate between the sages at the peak of Mount Nibiros. Scholars have pondered what it means for more than a century. So what this debate changed or created 4 worlds? It would seem terribly unlikely if it were not for the evidence of our eyes. It certainly explains why your country uses things like ascension ceremonies and ley lines. Whoever Gustav Hazer was, he must have believed in them. It would not have been unusual for his place and time. And that was enough for him to accidentally create his own world. With sages of each element gathered at the purported birthplace of magic, perhaps it was. Huh. Man, I didn't think we'd have to turn around and just come back all the way back here. This is the gate to your world? I guess so. After we came through here, I could feel more magic. My herd sometimes came through this passage. It has been here for a very long time. All the members of our tribe have heard of it. Haha. Must be why. Never mind. Cheap viewers. Cheap viewers. Wait, hold on. You insult me. We only have the best and finest of viewers here. Band. Noom. It's a burb. It's a beloved raptor and a granoville. Granoville? Oh, these are the earlier enemies. Well, we leveled up. I don't think I got to go to this place last time, actually, because I thought this was the main area that we had to go to, and then I ended up going to the right area first by mistake. Got some money. And a luck tome. What if I give every tome to one character? Boom. 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 Eastern deck. Only one magic up, but like 11 attack down. Nah, sadly, I don't want to do that. Oh, there's a cave. Yay. Still some good items. All-terrain vest. Yeah, nah, it probably would have been better before, but... think we looted everything we could from there. Is a mountain. Let's check what's here. Random house. HP tome. And silver earrings. I'm totally looting this person's house. Nice. Real quick, who is the guy who sent us here? The beardy guy dropped out of the sky? That was Karanos. He was the founder of the Order of the Phylex. He also made the need for it one to change the world. You might be right. But if we're going to stop that war from spilling over into our worlds, we're gonna need his help. Hi, are you all from Saren? Yeah, who are you? I'm a guide for these people, they're not from around here. Who's like the boss around here? Because we need to defeat them and gain the experience. That'd be Dr. Dossier. She's down at the dig right now. Thanks. I guess that's who we talk to? Any treasure here? They don't want me to go that way. No treasure, only... Searched for many moons trying to find the relic, but was left empty-handed. But then on one dark and stormy night, it suddenly manifested right before my eyes as I started falling into a deep slumber. I don't know why she chose me, but she did. Why did I deserve this primordial power? The unlimited knowledge? Would I be strong enough to contain it? I did not know what fate had in store for me, but I had a feeling I was about to find out. Can I help you? Who's in charge of this place again? You're looking for Dr. Dossier. Like the rest of us, she's very busy. Are you the person in charge of this site? I am. Might I ask who you are? I'm Agata of the Phylax. I'm here to find a book called the Palimpsest. I have a letter of introduction. A letter of... Well, that is a bit quaint. Do you mind telling me who this is from? If you read Taikik, it's clear. Taikik, it's not my strongest language, but let's have a look. Karaunos' request must descend into view the palimpsest itself. Well, this is an exquisite forgery, I must say. Whoever did this knows the handwriting of Karaunos quite well. But he would be more than 150 years old by now, so I don't think... Show her that it's real. Oh, I am the dancing monkey. Noom. Are you? He's not Karaunos, is he? He doesn't look a thing like the engravings. No, but he is a mage too. I'm quite literally staggered. I've been below and I've seen remnants of the ancient magic, but I've never imagined it still existed in actual living people. There's still magic in this building? In a manner of speaking, we've never been able to get past the 4th level below here because of certain forces. And just recently there's been a collapse that limited us even further, but maybe you could open the way. Honestly, don't know what to believe. We have to go down there sooner rather than later. I'll tell the others to let you pass. If the ancient records are correct, the palimpsest should be still in the lowest chamber. You'll definitely know it when you see it, but no one's been that far in more than a century. Not gonna read everything aloud for this. Okay. Let me check the other side. It's a snack. Clementine. And there's a treasure. How do I get to that treasure? Yeah, your pet's neck is right over there. Oh, why did our positions change, actually? I mean, it's not important. Okay, I probably have to go to that from another floor. Let's try Oracle deck. Nice. Let me through. Okay, let's defeat this ghost. Umbrus. It's immune. You're not immune to this. Or this. Definitely need to heal. Oh, come on. Magic Tome. How dare you try to poison me? How dare you hurt my hippo? Oh, I should probably save Alexandra's MP. Or build it back up at least. Can't get there. I don't think a book should be this heavy. But it is. Any idea what that was? I attempt again. I persist for myself, create this space. I go with the strength, you watch. No, stop, we don't know what might happen. It's magic, right? There must be some kind of mechanism to get past it. Sniff, sniff. What about this thing? I think it's just a book. But it smells different, less decayed than the others. Let me see. How? I don't get it. It's like trying to lift a boulder. It is the magic the little one is to take. Me? I'm not as strong as she is, and she couldn't. Hey, just give it a try. Boop. It's just a book. For you it is. Maybe we could get through the spell now. Pick up the wind book. Okay. Luck tome. I'll leave that there for now. Level 18. Learned cooking. What are we cooking? What does it do? Increases one ally's evade and luck for 3 turns. Let's fight the skeleton. I think Juna could just fight. Yeah. High potion, strength tome, blessed hand. Nice. Ah, it's here. Accuracy plus 10, luck plus 7. Ooh. Wait. It'll lower her attack a little bit, but I think the accuracy boost will make up for it. And she's more lucky. What was that? The book is to fly out of my hands. I guess you can't bring books to the next floor? More comfort food. And then next battle we probably have to have Ben defend or something. Ouch. And I immediately forget. Oops. Okay. What are we to make of the disappearance of the Shinari people? Later historical sources are unanimous in stating that they created magic and dominated the world with it. The sources are equally unanimous about the great disaster that destroyed the Shinari Empire, the so-called Year of Storms and Darkness. The ancient witnesses tell us barbarians who entered into Shinari cities after the disaster found only non-Shinari still living there. And indeed, except for Shinari loanwords taken up by the barbarians, there is no linguistical evidence of a transition period where the Shinari survivors mixed into new cultures. What sort of disaster could have swallowed up the mighty Shinari people while leaving behind virtually all of their material culture? Let's do that. Evade tome. I see you, puzzle. Yeah, page cutter. And I think I'm gonna have Ben defend for now. Immune. I forgot. Comfort food to all. And again, I gotta raise Ben's AP the next time. I've repeatedly protested to the abbot that these nonsense experiments in the so-called natural farming are outside the mission of our order. Trying to research pre-magical farming is like trying to recreate a world before the invention of fire. We're much better off studying channeled electrical energy. See if Vine Whip does anything. It does. Ah, Alexandra's dead. Learn Zephyr. Regen and plus 5% AP every turn. Oh, nice. So regen I could apply to everybody. Luck tome. I'm getting a lot of tomes now. I feel like I should be using them. Part of me wants to raise Agata's magic and just be like, now you can learn magic. I'll save the rest for now. Oh, it resists. No. You.
Hmm. Hmm. Probably have to place the wind book. Brigade plate. Let's see. Only Juna and Agata can use it. And I don't know if I want them to have it. Defense boost is nice, but I like the... I think maybe Agata could make use of it. But even then, it lowers her attack a little. I'll equip it for now. How do we get past this one? I didn't feel anything. What about you? Running at it won't help. What? I to go the lie down. No more of the magic mazes. I also not taste the magic. Wonder if the others are here. Oh wow, the archives look very different. Okay, wait a sec. I can't even see my hand in front of my face in here. Anyone got a lighter? Can't find mine. No need. Oh, right. I guess I should start learning to do stuff like that. How does your society function without such knowledge? Sorry, we're still adjusting to this revelation. Where we come from, even children know spells like these. That must be something. Meanwhile, this place is not a very good condition, is it? Yeah, the inside of this place is more overgrown than the outside. How does that work? It's the books. I suspect that before they were forced to abandon this place. The last few scholars cast a spell to preserve the paper the books were printed on. But that spell doesn't distinguish between the paper and the plants that the paper is made from. After more than a century, it results in this. So, do you know which book is the one we're looking for? I know that the palimpsest can't be moved, so this whole monastery was built around its resting place. It stands to reason that it would be in the lowest chamber. Guess we have nowhere to go but down then. Magic tome. What does luck do in this game? Okay, let's see. Can't go that way just yet. So I have to fight the spooters. Nice. Wow, this is really overgrown. Let me get the treasure. Ow. Okay, it's a bookworm. Gotta heal everybody. Hopefully this bookworm is weak to fire. Nope. Ow. My studies of animal anatomy and ancient fossils have led me to the singular conclusion. The natural order of beasts was shattered in relatively recent times. For aeons, the number and kind of predators that dwelt upon the land were relatively few. Too many predators would only result in fierce competition. Then suddenly there was a great flourishing of dangerous beasts in all climates. This transpired without a corresponding growth in the number of prey animals. This was the dawn of the magic-using monsters who fought each other as much as they sought prey. What could have caused this unnatural circumstance? Go after the bookworm. Magic tome. I wonder if magic helps Jerome too with this healing. Okay, stairs are here. There's an enemy up here. Attack the mushroom. Bonk. Nice. Another magic tome. I'm gonna save some just in case. Let's get this and then we go down. I think I've deciphered how the magic maze works. There are 9 rooms laid out on a grid starting from the top left room. The entrance is in room 4, the exit is in room 6. The left door takes you backwards by 2, the right door takes you forward by 3. Oh man, is this a math thing?
If it were just that, it would be you go left door, then right, right, then left. Left, right, right, left. Oh, but we need the book. Oh, man. Hey, Deadeye. We're continuing Quartet. We have made a big discovery about how the world works. It wasn't so much that they were broken up in time, but that the worlds itself are different. How are you doing, Deadeye? So, Nikolai and Cordelia could interact, but they can't really interact with the other groups yet. And now we're in a puzzle. There are 9 rooms laid out on a grid, starting from top left room. Entrance is room 4, the exit is room 6. My throat's sore, so I won't be chatting much. That's alright. I think the changing weather's gotten to everybody. I'm still kind of feeling it. Like, I'm not really sick, but like I'm still like, got like a sniffly nose and stuff. Left door takes you backwards by 2, the right door takes you forward by 3. Okay, we got that. Okay. Pick up the fire book. Take that. Different worlds, you say? Rapidly happened last night before bed. Oh, man. And before bed, that sucks. Yeah. So, there were 4 sages that went up to the mountain, and whatever they kind of wished for, it's the world itself kind of split off into that way. So there's a world with no magic, a world where everyone just knows magic, a world where magic just appears on people randomly, and a world where I don't remember what the other one was. Yeah, it doesn't say. Tools instead of magic? Yeah, kinda. Like, Nikolai's world is the one that should not have had magic, but then Cordelia's world just casually has all this type of magic, and because of their technology, Nikolai's world is able to have the Chancellor, or whatever it is, whatever guy, use that technology and take over. So yeah. But yeah, most everyone has some sort of magic now. Maybe I do Blizzard here. No, you don't. The 4 sages kind of screwed up by the sound of it. I don't think they were actually intending on doing anything. I think the fact that they were in the source of magic made all of this happen. unintentionally. Because, like, none of the 4 sages could agree on what they wanted to do with that magic, so they just discussed it among themselves and left. But then their thoughts became those worlds, something like that. I might not be explaining it right. Alright, another blizzard. Because why not? Boom. Oh. Oh, I gave Nikolai a thing where he does double attacks now. Ambidexter. So it kind of lowers his attack a little bit. But like his attack power is pretty high anyway. So now he just attacks twice. Scholar's Robe. It's an indisputable fact that magic as we know it lay dormant for as much as 2 millennia between the fall of Shinar and its rediscovery by the Etrun Empire. On this point, all scholars agree as to what happened during the Great Lacuna. There's only speculation. We have many unverifiable tales of the Yena and other wandering tribes who were able to channel some amount of magic while close to a magical artifact of ancient provenance. No such artifacts have ever been discovered. If a portable source of magical energy did exist, it would be among the world's most valuable objects. Did I get this? Yeah. Mushroom guy. Okay, so I go here for the treasures and then I go right. Boom. Boom. Yeah, let me use Blizzard. Their AP is full. Might as well. Oh. Need to heal Cordelia soon. Hi, Narcotis. Welcome, Raiders. What were you guys up to?
Chapel the Evergreen 85 is now following.
I was like very tempted to join you guys' stream, but then I'm like, let me continue Quartet. Oh yeah, you were playing more Look Outside. How's that going actually? Because it looked pretty interesting. Got an elixir and a max revive, nice. Just been playing Look Outside. Yeah, I saw a little bit of the gameplay. The game is sick as hell. It's a ton of fun. I should check it out. It looked pretty neat from what I saw your stream before. I didn't get to see your stream today, but... How's this game, though? This is the Shadows of Adam devs, right? Yeah. I'll be honest, I did not play Shadows of Adam. So I hope this doesn't tie in and it's not like... Oh, you needed to have played Shadows of Adam to understand this game, or else you'll be just lost forever, haha. I think it's a similar graphic style, and I think some of the resources are the same, but yeah, so far I'm liking it. I don't think they are related at all. I don't think so either. Shadows of Adam wasn't exactly a deep story. I didn't play it, so I have no idea. I think it uses a similar battle system
I know there was AP and percents involved, so I think it's got something of a similar vibe going on. But yeah, so far so good. Definitely has a similar look. So far we want to get all of our parties into the archives so we could reference this powerful book, and hopefully we could get all 8 of us onto the same world. Or the same world space, because right now we're kind of split into practically 4 worlds. 2 worlds which kind of united with each other, and 2 other worlds which did the same. So that's why Nikolai and Cordelia are able to like interact, but they can't really interact with the other group. Or at least they're not at the same world space as the other group. It's interesting. Pick up the water book. I don't suppose this gate is magic too? The gate appears to be physical. Its mechanism, on the other hand. Huh. Others. Where? Something's happening. It might be the others. Oh, we see them, kind of. Do we let them through? What will happen? More importantly, how do we do that? I didn't know you knew fire. I am to become the professional now. Although he might have had a source of light. They're gone again. The fact that we could see them suggests that we are close to the magic of the palimpsest. Let's hope so. I don't know what they... Okay, press X to swap between parties. It's one of those. Let's get a magic tome. Get a fire tome. On it. No. Oh, neat. So it's like a light world, dark world kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, like, here you go. Like, I'll do this and then switch between the parties. And in the same area, there's no like, what's it called? Vines and stuff. I could get that. Let's see what's up here. Anything else? Gonna check for treasures real quick. Strength tome. I can't go through here. Oh. Luck tome. Okay, the skip dialogue was just telling you to press X to switch, solve puzzle together. Oh, okay. Thank you. The others would have to let us through. Okay. Okay, so this one basically requires a water. Let me pick that up. What's up here? Oh, I think I know. Yeah. Vampire tooth. Let me check. Oh, it's a spear. Drinks blood and pierce. Okay. Plus it's an upgrade, so definitely But it's not the mighty javelin. Gonna pick that up. Okay, so I think I need the other party to let us through. Oop. Oh. See what happens if we do that. No, it's still can't go through. I'll take both of those at least. Let's at least open that gate. Just want to make sure. These reports suggest an overall rise in the prevalence of magical energy. We know that Etron apprentices were drilled under the most demanding conditions, and that their training took up to 20 years, and yet a modern child in his second year of magical studies can channel more effectively than an Etron magister. Give someone that anime Fang look, yes. Anime Fang. It's important. Till now, the discrepancy has been explained by innovations in the understanding and application of modern magic, but this is a deeply uncritical notion. In our own time, even the feeblest peasant tinkerer can cast spells that would have stunned the Etrun. Certainly, this cannot be explained by rising educational standards. Okay, these don't do anything. Okay, can't go through here. Do we need to place a book anywhere? I don't think any of these... Yeah, they don't affect it. So we go this way, through the newly opened. Treasure. There. Treasure. Found a trophy. Okay. HP tome. Can't go down here, so I think our party has to go through here, like up here. But we'll check with this party just to see. I think theirs can go down. Speed tome, nice. Fire. And we go up. Something is the difference. There's light. And it doesn't smell like old leaves. I feel like I hear something whispering. Think we might be close. Hopefully they give me a save point. Quartet is a game that will take you to the past, both in yours and mine. Speed tome. Strength tome. They're giving me a bunch of tomes now. This must be it, right? Wonder if the others are here too. Not quite there yet. Magic Tome. Max Revive. Woo. Nothing else here. Just want to make sure. HP Tome. Okay. We are all at the book. It really does exist. Didn't the old guy say so? Of course, but it's another thing to actually see it. This book is a piece of history. The stories say it is the oldest book in the world, written in more than 10 languages. Sometimes one language right on top of the other. Perhaps I have a moment to study it before the others arrive. I hope they show up soon. Arrival. Is it them? Surely that doesn't make it hard to read. Imagine something written in English and then something written in Spanish right on top of it. It's like, even if you could read both of those, it's still like on top of each other. Like, how? Good, you are all here. This Karaunos is one of the sages. And he's one of the guys you use in the very beginning of the game. It has been more than 100 years since I was last here. I hope to find answers about what had happened to the world. But I found only a few notes scratched out by scholars who were left stranded after the world split. But we have enough problems in the present. While we are all standing near the palimpsest, I can accurately assess your positions and allow you to cross between worlds. Once you are all together, you must find a way to stop this world. I misread that. Hold on, let me do a double take. Once you are all together, you must find a way to stop this war. Are you coming with us? No, I'm retired. I can't. It has to be you youngins. I have back problems, and I clearly need a rest in my recliner. I must act as the anchor for the spell. Oh yeah, bullshit. So I cannot travel along its path. And there are other risks. Whoever is behind this war is probably searching for me, just as I am searching for him. Wait, are we all going to be sent over there? I didn't know that. I think you should be asking him, not me. I'm just a hippo. Prepare yourselves. I hope you guys are all okay with being sent to one world. Are we over there now? Ah, Ben speaks normally now, because the translator robot. You are indeed. I'm afraid we can't offer much of a welcome. Wait, you understand me, and I understand you? Yeah, Zikaron's magic allows everyone to understand each other. Zikaron MVP. Ben doesn't have to keep shouting. Oh man, thank you. Speaking the language is like talking with grapes in your mouth. I think we ought to save our introductions for later. Time is not on our side. You know, with their magic, we should be able to exit via the southwest stairs instead of climbing back up the rope. We are ready when you are. The words written in this book are indelible and inedible. Across the millennia, many writers have added to it, but not even one stroke of the pen has faded away. No need for introductions, I guess. No? So now we have a party of 8. 4 in reserve and 4 in the party. So, how do we handle this? I'm thinking, imagine Agata with the X fight, and then we don't need dumb Nikolai. Well, we need someone with fire, so one of these two has to come. And since these two are the same element, and these two are the same element, I think these two are the same element. That's... The important question is, does the reserve party still get EXP? I hope so. I really hope so. If not, I feel like I'm gonna have like a level 35 party and then the rest are still gonna be 18 and I'll be like, oops, I forgot to level them up. Okay. So the problem is, I would like to have one of each element represented, but I like Cordelia. But Jerome has a... Well, Ben has a heal all as well, so... Sorry, Juna. And... I think... Nikolai could probably do the role Agata was doing in being the attacker. So that means we have fire, water, air, earth. And he's their healer. He's the healer here. He's the healer here. Lightning, water, fire, and earth. So she does the attacking as well as he does. Magic, I think these two kind of... Actually, I think it's more like... I'm not sure. Okay, but we'll do that for now. Wait. I wonder if the formation affects who they're gonna attack. But... They said something about using magic, right? Okay, maybe not there. Okay, I guess I have to go up a bit. Okay, not here either. Nothing here. This is a much shorter path than the one we came down. Wait, something isn't right. With your wind mage, you should be able. We got shivved. Oh, come on. He just killed Cordelia. Yeah, maybe I need to put the tankiest person in the front. Alright, Force of Nature to berserk him. Nice. Who are these guys anyway? Oh, they're just barbarians. Zap zap. Nice. The boss was right. But he said there were only 4. No. They are the scholars who went mad while trapped there. My thanks to you. Who are those guys? Not friends. Listen up. Normally when we fight in large groups, we put the officers in the back where they could safely draw magical energy, while the enlisted men fight up front. But now our problem is that basically everyone in this group is an officer. No matter how skilled you are, casting spells still takes a lot of effort. Right. So maybe we just have half of us in the back resting? It's a little weird, but I think it'll work. Yeah, maybe I need to keep Nikolai in the front. Wonder if anybody else has a heal spell. Okay. He has Innervate. That's good. I hope they bring the Switch party for puzzle solving back. Does X do anything at all at the moment? Let me see. Sadly, no. But who knows? Maybe the party will split and we'll do something else after. I'm not sure. Ouch. Why do they hit so hard? Boom. Would have been cool to have it as a quick switch to reserve members. Yeah. Like, okay, the next party comes in. Ooh, we're still finding items. Sweet. Bonk. Ow. Okay, comfort food to all. Dog. Oh. Blizzard, I think. Please don't hit Cordelia. Oh, come on. Wow. Okay, but yeah, they do gain experience. Okay, Nikolai needs to recover some AP. Got a favorite character yet? Hard to say. Because sometimes I like the circumstance they're in. Not that I don't like the character, but like... Though I'm definitely leaning Cordelia. Yeah, I just need a sec. So out of breath. Are you quite alright? Yeah, just, I have this thing about going up too many stairs. Is he always like this? Well, you should probably just keep your condition to yourself. Now that I'm done speaking that lolly-loo language, I've got a lot of feelings to express. He'll be fine, let's go. So let's see. Characters-wise, Zikaron is just... like, he's helping us all translate. So far, he's just a robot, though. Like, not a bad robot. But I think that lowers it somewhat. Compared to, like, all the human characters. I mean, same with Juna being a hippo. Has some interesting stuff, like being apart from the herd and all that, but yeah, usually it's the human characters that are, like, interesting. Agata's like, Ben, you're embarrassing me. Yeah. Yeah, Agata's like that, Ben, what are you doing? Stop, please. Jerome? He hasn't actually spoken all that much lately. Like, he's just... like, he's helpful, and, like, a higher ranking person. Like, in the government, but I think, like, these four, since they're, like... oh, yeah, they're the main four anyway. That these are the most interesting four. I mean, Ben's funny. Let's heal. Oh yeah, now that all the items are combined and now we have, like, a ton of items, we could do stuff like... ooh. Trophy plus X-Fight. Nice. Although that makes me wonder if I give it to Agata. I don't know. She does already attack twice, but her attack would be lowered to 43 if I give it. And he cooks. Yeah. He cooks and he's silly. Feels like a good thing to test. Yeah, actually. You're right. Let's test this. Let's give him a wristband and a wristband for now. And you got a trophy and ambidexter. And then we swap you and you. Aw, man. Scholar's Robe would have been nice, but the regen is... I need that regen. I want that, I want that. Those are fine. Yeah, those are fine. So, let's test that with the... Test Agata. With X fight. Ow. How? Wait. How? She missed both attacks. How did... What? Huh. Maybe the vampire tooth had something to do with it. Let's see. High potion, high potion. Ooh, treasures. Who are the people that we're fighting? Huh? They're just frontier barbarians, aren't they? I think she means that their dialect sounds a bit like hers. You've got quite an ear. Wonder if different tribes were trapped in all four worlds when... What the hell just happened? Nikolai. That's Maimon. You again, am I asleep? On the shelf next to Zikaron, there's a very important book. You must take it. Yeah, it seems like she's attacking 4 times. How about you bring the others back first? Take the book, hurry. This book, I'm not even good at reading my own language. What am I supposed to do with this? The time has almost come, at long last. But, what's the book for? Pardon? No, never mind, it's nothing. Okay, I'd have to go around for those treasures. Let's check here. Gotta revive. Treasure. Oh. Ow. Okay. The bloodhounds are weak against her weapons, at least. Both of them, so... Yeah, so she attacks 4 times, because she has 2 weapons, so... So she... Yeah. Very cool. Nice. Okay, we're all level 20-ish. High potion of Ben. And since they let multi-attacks target other things if the first one dies, that seems really strong. Yeah, I'm tempted to keep her there. The only problem is... Okay, so... She's Earth, technically, I think. Hold on. Physical Earth damage. And she's Earth as well. But man, Force of Nature, which is ally goes berserk, powers up and gains multiple attacks. Combined with Agatha? I'll be missing fire magic, but to be honest, neither Zikaron or what's his face are very good at fire magic. Zikaron's okay. Gotta do it. Ooh. Yeah, I want to try it. I'll have to pick another battle. Not this one, though. Ooh. Shard. Ice Spike. He learned Torrent. Now he could illegally download all his newest movies and anime. Light water damage to all enemies. Can inflict silence. Oh, pretty neat. Oh, Healing Spring works on everybody? Okay, that changes things. Okay, neat. Newest Nintendo games. Okay, think we're coming across a boss battle soon. Magic Tome. Do I go there or up there? This isn't the door to get out. We need to use the main stairs on the right. Yeah, but what if there's treasure? Oh, let me see. Just in case. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Newfound respect for Jeremy. Oh, is this what's his face? Apingorix? Finally. What happened? Did you raise a family down there? What are you doing here? The Auslan army put a price on your head, a big one, and they're willing to overlook my past disagreements. Oh, you're such a jerk. You'd turn and work for the army that fast. If the price is right. I don't know who you all are and I don't care. But if you turn Sergeant Proch and his little magic creature over to me, you can all run along to whatever costume party you're going to. That won't be happening. Nobody ever listens to reason. Ow. Ow. Okay, Okay. I think we high potion Alexandra. We need to keep her alive. And then we do Force of Nature on Agatha. And I want to see how Agatha ends up. And let's dumb this guy. Magic and strength down. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Okay, that worth. Yeah, let's use some comfort food. Oh, and she healed herself because she has the vampire spear, so... Yes. Boulder dash, sure. Boom. Ice spike. Oh, he's weak against that. Nice. Ouch. Oh man, did it run out already? I would have casted it again if I knew. Okay. Not good, not good. I think high tonic. She's delayed. Let's dumb you again. Make you dumb. No. You know what? Screw it. Force of nature. And then we have Cordelia revive. Was about to ask how long does the buff last? Yeah, I didn't think it would just like run out that quickly. I'm sad. I don't know if I really need to revive him. He does gain experience even if he's dead, but you know what? It's better to have someone all out. Speed, strength, defense. Leave. No. Okay. Force of nature. Hehe. It's less because he's buffed. Okay, so I think... Oh no, she's not dead. That's why that's not working. Okay. I'm gonna comfort food everyone just because I know he's low HP, but I don't want to risk him being like, oh yeah, I do 500 damage per person as my final attack. Damage sponge, yep. Ooh, that hurt. We got him. Learned onslaught. Yeah. Watch your back, Proch. With the price your people are paying for you, I won't be the last hunter you see. Why can't we just stop him for good? We always gotta let him go. Get back here. Sorry about that. Did you know he had a bounty? No, but I certainly admire him for the way he got it. I didn't think they'd try to reach me all the way out here. That ice and force of nature made quick work, yeah. That 700 damage ice spell, like, yikes. Not for nothing. But if the enemy knows where we are and has all the guns, what are we gonna do to them exactly? We're not far from where the portal to our world must be. If we could report our findings to the Leornian Parliament, we'll no longer be at such a disadvantage. We are a small party. Our best hope is to move fast and reach our objective before they realize where we're going. Alright then, we got a job to do. You coming? I think this was a mistake. I shouldn't be here. Hey, just stick with me. I'm a hippo. We'll figure this out. And also, I'm a hippo. Come on. You want to save your game? Yes. And let's check something out. Oops. Level 21 already. And we are chapter 9. Okay. Yeah, I think we are ending this for today, and we're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid our buddy Jay. And I think I have a raid message. Let me just make sure. Like, it's something like, here comes the ocean wave. Pretty sure. Just wanna get the exact thing. Here comes the ocean tidal wave. That'll be our raid message. And then we say hi to Jay. Alright. Yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you for joining. We're slowly getting closer to the end of Quartet. I don't know how many more streams it'll require, but let's go.